Under the lights here at Old Trafford, Manchester City through last night, Manchester United.
And really believing you can get a result. There's no point coming. I used to hate. Try and get a result, of course. Believe you can. Worst case, good performance.
I want him to do well, Andy Carroll. Because Roy said that he doesn't think
on penalty, so he knows what it takes. Big day, as we've said, in a Manchester United shirt. Who would bet him against that? And Andy Carroll's got the big. Paul Ince getting a good reception from the Old Trafford crowd. Good that
to make history. Paul Ince is able to call on an FA Cup final. 1927. Lee Dixon knows about Royals fans who have made the journey from Berkshire tonight. Here's Anthony. Rapid Rashford. Almost outfoxed Tom Hendrick. And he was fouled by... Looks like it's going to be Tom Ince.
In these positions, Wan-Bissaka, but it's a decent pullback.
About the bag to find Anthony. Now Wan-Bissaka looking to try and get Rashford. And draws the foul. That is going to be a free. Eriksen. There was a suggestion that maybe one or two had an eye.
Forward, inside right. Two or three occasions.
They're trying to spend their way to championship success a couple of years ago. Lindelof with a header away. Ince trying to get hold of it, waiting and picking the ball off the toes of Loom. Slippy ball into Casemiro. Manchester United lose it. Anthony trying to play a reverse ball, which might come through to Wan-Bissaka. Rashford punched away, and then Eriksen's Lindelof trying to chip it over the top for Rashford to chase, and Rashford watched it come. Anthony again trying to bend one towards that far. Was right from Anthony, didn't quite come off. And back to the goalkeeper was a trick. Anthony trying to help it on to another corner for United. Down by Anthony, who tried to square it away. It comes back to Weghorst. That's a brilliant challenge. Rashford. Anthony tries to size another one up. Lumley's come out to make sure that Rashford can't get that. Anthony onto Fernandes, trying to reverse it. Rashford trying to open things up. Turn and step, and then fires it towards Fernandes. Comes back to Eriksen. Doing now. He's found Fernandes. Tries to curl it. 4 matches. Good finish right at the very... Wan-Bissaka trying to nod it on. There was a collision. Rangers. Blackburn. It's a little bit of a heavy touch from Lumley. It's a good run by Anthony. It's an even better ball. Haag, who decided to bring him in with him from Ajax. Hoylett's just about dealt with it. He might well have inadvertently given it back here. Was the far post. Rashford is there. Was it over the line? He thinks he was. So does the referee. And the hottest striker in Europe right now has a new Manchester United record to prove it. He scores for the 10th consecutive home game. He just cannot be stopped. So that's an offside. They're going to rule out the goal. They're going to give a free kick inside the penalty area for the free kick against Weghorst. And Marcus Rashford's right. So now VAR, by the way, back in Stockley Park is Lee Mason. I don't think he'd be the only one. Rashford accelerating away. Trying to flip that into the box. Weghorst making a nuisance of himself. It back towards the edge of the 6-yard box. They want a penalty here for a foul on... Anyone who's watched any Premier...
Stay up front, and then at least you engage Maguire and Lindelof.
Fernandes. And then in towards Eriksen with a little back header. Unsuccessful. Here's Fernandes down the right. Looking to try, he seemed to stoop underneath it. This is Anthony trying to chip it back in. Reception when he came in. Oh, here's a chance. Here's a big chance. On to Wan-Bissaka again. Aiming towards Weghorst.
at the moment.
OK, time to join our commentary.
The title for the first time in 26 years.
Balls that they've refused in the first half.
Ball down the middle. United currently fourth in the Premier League and having a year ago in what was at the time a one-off fourth round.
He just caught a finger. Yeah. Actually, must have caught him.
The problem is a different matter. Here's Andy Carroll bludgeoning the ball toward. That's good feet by Junior Hoylett. 34 years of age now, Andy Carroll. It's his 12th start of the season. A bit of tag team help from Christian Eriksen. Here is Casemiro. It's a lovely ball. It's an even better finish from Casemiro. The boys from Brazil combining to open up the Berkshire back line. Manchester United finally in front.
Well, we talked about end product producing something, and Anthony produces packed defences. And Anthony saw the run, his timing of the pass was brilliant.
An extra number to the Brazilian quota on the pitch. Fred. Casemiro trying to bend one into the far corner. It's a cup corker from Casemiro. And all of a sudden, Manchester United's quest for cup success is tickling along nicely on two fronts.
Well, he looked more surprised than anyone in the ground. Not sure he was expecting it from Fred. Fred just lays it off to him. And he's hit it absolutely. Don't think he can argue with that, can he?
Fred joining the attack. Aimed in towards Weghorst. What does he do now?
Yeah, he was always going to fall down if they would consider it
by Harry Maguire, but still they look to escape. Reading. It's not a bad medal collection, is it?
And the ball's going already and he can't stop himself. Referee's looking at that.
He's been walking that tightrope since he wired into Christian. Fernandez quickly into Fred! A dash of Brazilian flair from three different players have taken the game away from Reading. A terrific finish from Fred. United are enjoying themselves. Joe should be tapped home, isn't tapped home yet. It's tackled by Casemiro, foul given against him. Here to Manchester United. That's a big header. And they are on the score sheet. Amadou Mbengue off the bench to give maybe Paul Ince's team a lifeline.
Well, Ten Hag will be furious about that free header right on the 6-yard box.
Ince tussling and ended up being cross into the centre. Just getting a little bit confused before pulling the trigger. Trying to long. 3-2 at this juncture of the game, and things look a little bit different, don't they? Anthony again. And sizing up on Anthony. Tried the reverse ball to Pellistri. Still going. Took a little whack. Anthony. Pellistri. Trying to go around the outside. It's a go. The Red Arrows are arriving. Garnacho just trying to cut back.
Neymar việt vị rồi. Rất đáng tiếc. Nếu không đó sẽ là một tình huống đe dọa khung thành đối phương.
Mario Balotelli. Kylian Mbappe, blue team.